Hey friends, this game is called Ring of Fire. This is a cricket game that is going to help improve the student's ability to field the ball. So, for the teams, it's going to be free-for-all. The equipment you'll need are a cricket ball and a bat. For the setup, you're going to identify where the umbrella, so the fielding players are going to set up an umbrella, so just kind of designate where that will be. And then also designate where the thrower will stand. So just like we have here. The thrower will also start with a ball. So the goal of the game is to field the ball successfully and eventually be the final player remaining. So, like I mentioned, players will line up in an umbrella with one player. This can also be the teacher. If you want to play a big game, it's not a bad idea to just have the teacher be this person. Okay, but you can also have a student do it. Make sure that this student is about 15 feet away to begin. 15 or 20 feet, that would be fine. So on go, the thrower will take turns either throwing the ball to each player, okay, or alternatively, they could hit the ball. Okay, this is a little bit harder just because it's a lot less accurate. If the teacher is going to be the one person, that's when you can maybe start thinking more about hitting, just because you might be a little bit more accurate than the students. But anyways, the thrower will throw the ball to each player. Okay. And this will give them an opportunity to practice fielding the ball and then throwing it back to the thrower. So, whoever's turn it is, they must field the ball properly, whether that's catching it, whether that's, fielding a ground ball, so dropping down on one knee, or however you may teach them. They must field that ball, and they must throw it back to the one person. So they'll throw it, they'll field it, and then they will throw it back. Okay, if a player is unsuccessful, they will lose a life. Okay, you can start with 2 to 3 lives. You can do 1 life. It's definitely up to you. Once each player has had a turn, okay, if they've lost a life or not, once each player has gone, the line, so the umbrella, will then back up. Okay, so they'll continue to back up after each round, making it kind of harder and harder. Make sure if you are the thrower or if a student is a thrower, make sure they are well aware of how hard they should throw it and in what kind of general area they should throw it. So this game goes until there is one player remaining and everyone has been eliminated and has lost their lives. Make sure just to reinforce whatever strategy you may teach for fielding the cricket ball, whether that's catching or just the ground ball.